Hello, Scotty2Hottie79. Happy New Year to you, mate. Hello, Cody. Hi. Turbo Duckhead. I like that. Do you like Keir Starmer? No, can't stand him. Can't stand him. Absolutely not. Right. I think, ladies and gentlemen, we have a first here. Yes. Let me get the microphone. The proper microphone. Yes. We have a first here. I am streaming on YouTube and on the YouTube, whatever it is, as well. 2 YouTubes at the same time. That means 2 Daves for the price of 1. Yes, I do apologise to my people on my other stream because I'm looking over to this camera now. Let me see if I can put this here. There you go. So, through the miracle of technology, if you've got the capacity, you can see me twice now because I'm actually now live on the proper YouTube. Just go over to F1 Games PlayStation, and there I am right now live. And now, I'm so sorry, that was my brother. You can say my name. What are you playing? I'm not playing anything right now. This is a New Year's Eve stream. Yes, a New Year's Eve stream. Hi, I'm Chino. Hello, Chino. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Yes. All I've got to do is get the... I haven't got the chat yet, have I? I haven't got the chat. Oh my God, I haven't got the chat. I haven't got the chat. Where's the chat? There's the chat. There we go. Let's pop that out. Let's make myself a little bit smaller. And then we can bring the chat in, can't we? Yes, the chat. The most important thing of the live stream is the chat. There you go. Right, here we go. We are now live on YouTube. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream from me and Mr. TB the Bear. Yes, everyone's favourite bear. Yes, everyone's. There he is. Look, a little Happy New Year from Mr. TB the Bear to everyone out there. Yes. I can't believe I'm broadcasting on both platforms right now. I can't believe it. Hi, I'm Jake. Hello, Jake. Go Bear, says Cheat. Yeah, go Bear. Go Bear. Go, 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 go. Yes, this is TB the Bear. And unfortunately, he's naked right now because someone forced him to be on the last stream. TB the Bear. Yeah, that's him. That's TB. There's TB. Go, go. Yes, there he is. Look at that bear. Look. Everyone's favourite bear. Hi, TB the Bear. Hi, Cody. Yes, he says hello. Hello indeed. Hello indeed. Hi to the bear. In fact, well, I've got 4 viewers on the this stream here, and none on the other one. Anyway, it's music time now. Yes. Can you put on cloths? Can you put on cloths, TB the Bear? I can indeed. I can put clothes on TB the Bear. I'm gonna put his trousers on. Here we go. Let's put his trousers on. Bear with me. There we go. Okay, put that on there, and we'll put that on there. You got to put his little tail in as well. Let's put his little tail in. There you go, everyone. TB's now got trousers on. TB's got trousers on. Hello, Planal Plenty. Welcome to the stream. He says, hang on, I've got to move it out of the way. I have a few predictions to make about the 2025 Formula 1 season. Go for it. He says, Max Verstappen will win his 5th world title. Nice. Yum. Can he mew? I don't know. I don't think he can. Oscar Piastri will finish ahead of Lando in the championship. Oh, controversial. Lewis Hamilton doesn't win at Ferrari. I like that one. And I think that's definitely going to come true. Definitely going to come true. And Liam Lawson will be replaced at Red Bull before the season ends. Controversy, TB. Controversy on the last day of the year. Oh my goodness. Did you hear that? Yes, Liam Lawson will be replaced at Red Bull. Are we looking at a Daniel Kvyat situation once again? Yes. How many times did he go to Red Bull and then get shunted to Toro Rosso and then come back to Red Bull and then go back to Toro Rosso? It was quite a few, wasn't it? Quite a few. And he lost out pretty dearly there, didn't he? Because, yes, his girlfriend is now Max Verstappen's girlfriend. Yes. And they're just having a child together. So congratulations, Max. Congratulations. He managed to win a world championship and get a bun in the oven at the same time. Absolutely unbelievable. Unbelievable. I struggle sometimes to get into the fridge. But there you go. Right. Can you also put on a top? Hi. Yeah, I could put on his top. Hang on. See, everyone wants to be dressed now. Last week they wanted him naked, now they want him dressed. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Here's his little top. Let's put that on. There we go. Let's put his little top on. Get your ear in there, TB. Get your ear in there. That's it. Come on, pour in. Put your paw in there. That's it. And your other one. There you go. There we go, everyone. TB now fully dressed with his Star Trek uniform on. Just realised next year that Lewis will be 40 years. Yes, he will. 40 years old. Well, there you go, everyone. 40 years old. And well, it's 12 minutes past 9. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the last stream of the year of 2024. And it's time to get this party started, everyone. So let's get this party started now with some music. Yes, from the 80s. You know what it's going to be, don't you? You know what it's going to be if my stupid computer actually plays it. We will see. We're going to be dancing with TB here. Give me a minute. Here we go.
Short on your dough, you
16 minutes past 9. That was the YMCA by the Village People. And up next, I've got a special dedication out there to a Mr. Josh Stocks, the Moaning Yorkshireman, after he's uploaded his video today of him wearing a blonde wig and attempting to sing. This is especially for Josh right now. "19 minutes past 9. That was the no, it wasn't. It was In the Navy by the Village People, of course. And yes, I think as Planal Petty says, YMCA did come out. I think it was 1979, wasn't it, or 1978, something like that. YMCA, of course. Welcome along to the stream. This is a very, very quick stream. I'm going to be finished soon, just to see out the old year and go to the new. Unfortunately, I've just looked on my list. I can't find Agadoo. I've got thousands and thousands of songs here, but Agadoo is not on here. Not on here. But anyway, that was a special out to Josh Stocks, the Moaning Yorkshireman, for his video. So well done. Yes, well done indeed. Yes, unbelievable. Let's have a look and see what else we got here. We've got loads. We've got all the classics from the 80s. Yes. Here we go. We've got a bit of Aha here with Cry Wolf.
Oh,
23 minutes past 9. That, of course, was Aha with Cry Wolf. Now, here's one of my favourite songs from the 80s. It's Yellow with The Race.
This is Billy McCluskey from Palm Springs reporting for Embassy Sports of America. 20 seconds to the start of the 31st Formula race on a hot Sunday.
And of course was Yellow with The Race. Now, who remembers the original Beverly Hills Cop? Yeah, it's the original. And who remembers the start with the car chase with the truckload of cigarettes? Yes, no one can forget the truckload of cigarettes. Here's the Pointer Sisters. If I select the right one, we're doing the new John dance.
Someone stole my brand new Chevrolet, and the rent is due.
And of course, was the point this is with Neutron Dance, of course, the song that was playing during the car chase scene at the start of the original Beverly Hills Cop, of course, with the truckload of cigarettes. Who can forget the truckload of cigarettes? Yes, and introduced us basically to a superstar in the making, which of course was Eddie Murphy. Of course, he'd done other films before that, but Beverly Hills Cop was definitely the one that put him on the map. So anyway, what's the time now? It's 9:30. Hello to everyone in the chat and everyone watching. We've got 4 people watching now. Oh my goodness, 4 people. Fantastic. Anyway, I was just doing my little DJ spot there for a moment. I don't think I should carry on, otherwise I'll probably get banned off YouTube. I've done about 3 or 4 songs. I think we'll call that a day. Yes, I haven't got Agadoo. Let me see if I can find Agadoo. Let's see if we can find Agadoo. I have to do it on the tubes. No, wait. Before we do Agadoo, we want this little gem first, don't we? We want this little gem. This little gem. This is the one we want. There we go. This is...
The auto sale is here.
Adverts.
Save up to 6.
Chicken song.
Here it is. It's the chicken song.
It's the time of year, now that spring is in the air, when those 2 wet gits with their girly curly hair make another song for moronic holidays that nauseate in a million different ways. From the shores of Spain to the coast of southern France, no matter where you hide, you just can't escape this dance. Oh, the chicken in the air, stick a deck chair up your nose, buy a jumbo jet, and then bury all your clothes. Paint your left knee green, then extract your wisdom teeth, form a string quartet, and pretend your name is Keith. Skin yourself alive, learn to speak Arapaho, climb inside a dog, and behead an Eskimo. Eat a Renault 4, wear salami in your ears, casserole your grand, disembowel yourself with spears. The disco is vibrating, the sound is loud and grating, it's truly nauseating. Let's do the dance again. Oh, the chicken in the air, stick a deck chair up your nose. Yes, you'll hear this song in the holiday discos, and there's no escape. In the clubs or in the bars, you would hear this song if you holidayed in Mars. Skin yourself alive, learn to speak Arapaho, climb inside a dog, and behead an Eskimo. Now you've heard it once, your brain will spring a leak, and though you hate this song, you'll be humming it for weeks. Oh, the chicken in the air, stick a deck chair up your nose, buy a jumbo jet, and then bury all your clothes. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la.
There it is, the chicken song. The chicken song. Oh, let's do this one then. It's not really. Oops. I don't know if I could spell. What's the... Oh. Because I had that to start. Right, let's do this. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Oh God! Adverts! Go away! Go away! Go away! Quickly! 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 Go! Hello! Hello! Hello!
Welcome to we have a world exclusive on the new George Michael video coming up later.
And we've got lots of other great music as well, like Prince, Tina Turner, the Kane Gang. But
yeah, let's fire through that bit.
Push pineapple, shake the tree. I got do. Push pineapple, grind coffee. To the left, to the right. Jump up and down and to the knees. Come and dance every night. Sing with a hula melody. I met a hula mistress somewhere in Waikiki. Well, she was selling pineapple, playing ukulele. And when I went to the girl, come on and teach me to sway. She laughed and whispered to me, yes, come tonight to the bay. The lovely beach and the sky, the moon of Kauai, around Calypso surround. We'll all be singing this song. I got do. Push pineapple, shake the tree. I got do. Push pineapple, grind coffee. To the left, to the right. Jump up and down and to the knees. Come and dance every night. Sing with a hula melody. I got do. Push pineapple, shake the tree. I got do. Push pineapple, grind coffee. To the left, to the right. Jump up and down and to the knees. Come and dance every night. Sing with a hula melody. And down on the shore, they gather romance. She showed me much more, not only to dance. I got do. Push pineapple, shake the tree. I got do. Push pineapple, grind coffee. To the left, to the right. Jump up and down and to the knees. Come and dance every night. Sing with a hula melody. I got do. Push pineapple, shake the tree. I got do. Push pineapple, grind coffee. To the left, to the right. Jump up and down and to the knees. Come and dance every night. Sing with a hula melody. Lovely beach in the sky. The moon of Kauai. Around Calypso surround. We'll all be singing the song. I got do. Push pineapple, shake the tree. I got do. Push pineapple, grind coffee. To the left, to the right.
There it is.
well, I suppose it's something you can do in your spare time. Black Lace and Agadoo, big in Benidorm.
Here we go, everyone. It's time now for the roasting. The last roasting of 2024. Here we go. I want you all to put your hands together now for Josh Stocks.
Field, Homer, it's a give it up for Chiefs, ladies and gentlemen! I am unwritten, carry my mind, I'm undefined. I'm just beginning, the pen's in my hand. And in no one and I'll make mistakes. But I can't live that way. Oh, no, staring at the blank page before you. Open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find reaching. Or something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak.
I have lots of questions. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just witnessed the end of mankind. Yes, that's it for us men out there now. That's it. It's all over. My second question is Josh a tranny? Because it's very questionable. It's very questionable right now. Very questionable indeed. Hello, Helium Trophy. Watching the stream. He says, Jesus fucking Christ. I'm with you. I'm there. I'm there. I'm right there with you on the beaches. Yes, I'm right there with you. Yes, seems like an amputee. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell. Hang on, let me see if I got to pin that, because that's fucking that's New Year's Eve. I'm sorry, Josh, but I can't stomach any more than that. That's too much now. That's too much now. I've got to pin that comment, because that is comedy gold right there. I don't know if it'll let me though. Let's have a look and see. Oh, we've got options. What does it say? Pin message. There you go. Just in case it disappears off my screen. Sings like an amputee. Can't hold a note. Can't carry a tune. And there it goes. Top of the stream. Yes, I like that. Sings like. Oh my god. Oh my god. There you go. Anyway, hello all you 5 lovely viewers out there. This is my last stream of 2024. I will be disappearing very, very shortly, but I just wanted to come on to basically wish you all a very happy new year. I've been actually playing songs a little bit earlier, so I was doing my little DJ set for about 30 minutes earlier, so if anyone wants to rewind that and watch it, it will be quite interesting. Quite interesting indeed. Hello, Mr. Rugara. Here we go. Yes, here we go. Now, I know the stream I'm looking at has got about a 2-minute delay, so that's fine. Here we go. He's talking about Josh, obviously. Yes. No, I'm sorry. That's not only the end of 2024. That is the end of men being men. That's it now. There's no hope for us now, lads. It's all over. It's all over. Yes. The moment a Yorkshireman puts on a blonde wig and starts singing very, very badly, I'm sure he thinks it was brilliant performance, but starts singing very, very badly to, of all things, on this ungodly earth, and that I can't even say the words without a little bit of phlegm coming up, you know. Natasha fucking Bedingfield song. I mean, Jesus Christ. If that wasn't the worst case of hanging on your brother's coattails, I don't know what wasn't to start with. But why Natasha chuffing Bedingfield? That's it, lads. That's it. We are now going out with a bang. We are going out with a bang because it's all over for us now. Yes. Masculinity has reached a new low of right down there now. Right, because no. I'm not going to be able to get that image out of my head now for at least a month. Yes. Every time I close my... In fact, wait a minute. I'm going to close my eyes right now. No. It's still there. Go away. Go away. No. It's still there. It's still there. Oh. Hello, Scott Barnes. Hello, Scott Barnes. I'm going to say that in my DJ voice. Hello, Scott Barnes. Welcome to the show. Hope you've had a spiffing year. Hi, Dave. Hope you had a great 24. Hope 25 was good for you and to everyone in the comments. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. And the same to you. Hello, Hook. Have a good year, 2020. Hello, sir. Welcome. I do recognise your name. Yes, I've seen you before. I can't pronounce your name, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's an English thing, and we, as an English nation, we have to apologise because we're very bad at other countries' names. We really are, and I apologise profusely. But I'm not even going to attempt it because I'm going to butcher it, and you're probably going to laugh at me, which is nothing new because everyone else does. But but welcome. You just need Natasha-chan or something like that. Yes, that's what you need. But definitely not Natasha Bedingfield. I mean, what on earth? What on earth? How many Baileys had he had before he even went on stage? I mean, it must have been about 20. About 20, yes. And did he think it would be a good idea at the time? Obviously, yes. But worse than that, everyone out there in YouTube land, worse than that, he thought it would be a good idea to upload it to YouTube. That's the bit I'm a little bit perplexed by. Yes. Absolutely. Anyway, welcome everyone. This is my end of 2024 stream. I will be disappearing very, very shortly at 10 o'clock, in fact. Yes, 10 o'clock I will be disappearing. I just wanted to wish everyone out there a happy new year. And wow, what a year it has been. Quite possibly the craziest year I think I've ever seen in my lifetime. 2024 makes me think actually of 1982. A lot of you won't remember that, but I do, and that was a very crazy year. And this has got tones of 1982. You know, when music was just really starting to gain providence all around the world, really, and you know other things were taking off. And 1982 was a very, very weird year, and this feels for the first time I think like we're back in the 80s, because the 80s was a very, very weird time anyway for anyone who remembers it. But 2024 has been the closest I think to the 80s for a very, very long time. I mean we drifted through the 90s half asleep, basically. The noughties, no one even remembers the noughties. What? Who remembers what happened in 2000 to 2002? No one. Yes, but this year, at least the all seasons nonsense wasn't on this past weekend. That's true. But you know what, Mr. Scott Barnes, someone actually said, where is it? I was very surprised. Yes, it was Will F1, obviously, but he said, where is this rubbish? So he was waiting for it, and I was very surprised. But yes, anyway, just for you, Scott, it'll be back this weekend as usual. Yes. In fact, I'm halfway through it, so there you go. Don't forget to switch off your YouTube at 5 o'clock on Sunday. Yes, and then you'll completely miss it. But yes, as I was saying, what an absolutely crazy year it has been. Let's just talk serious just for a few moments. I don't like to talk serious. It's just not my default setting. I like to entertain, but I'm just going to talk serious for a moment. As I say, I can't think of another year like this one that has just been so crazy. I mean, the year has ended just last week with all these drone sightings all over the world. My feed on YouTube, and I haven't got TikTok. I refuse to have TikTok, but my feed on YouTube, on the shorts, and just other places as well, Facebook and stuff like that, has just been inundated with these drones. And I've been looking at these people, taking these videos and going, what is it? And every single one of those videos I've got, that's a plane. That's a plane, and yep, that's a plane. Look, you can see it's a plane. It's got wings on it. Yeah, look, there's wings, and there's the engines, and there's probably someone coughing in the toilet. What else could it be but a plane? And it's just, I've not seen so much hysteria. I'm going to call it that. Yeah, I've not seen so much hysteria since 1938. I don't remember 1938 because that was far too for me, but I remember reading about War of the Worlds first came out broadcast on radio in 1938, and people listened to that broadcast, yeah, and they started running for the hills. No word of a lie. This is absolutely true. That you can look it up on Google. This actually happened. They broadcast for the first time War of the Worlds on the radio. Back when radio was king, we got all our information from radio. TV was just, well, I don't even think TV was out in 1930. No, I'm sure it wasn't. If it was some kind of luxury for the very, very rich and shameless. But I'm pretty sure 1938 it wasn't any TV. I don't think that came along till about, 50 something? Anyway, so radio was king. Radio was our internet. Yes, your internet now was what radio was. So everything happened on the radio. Yes, anything happening in the world, you heard it on the radio. And so you've got to imagine that first before I tell you about War of the Worlds. So, in other words, everyone was concentrated always on the radio. And so they broadcast War of the Worlds, 1938. And people started running for the hills because they thought we were actually being invaded by aliens from Mars. I know, but that kind of hysteria is very, very easy to happen. You've only got to get one person running through the street naked, shouting aliens, and everyone else will follow. I don't know about the naked bit, but they'll follow him because that's how hysteria starts. And yes, so people started running for the hills because they thought that was real. And I've seen this the last few weeks with these drone sightings. I mean, I was watching a guy last night on YouTube, and I couldn't believe what I was listening to. I could not believe it. He was talking about this fog that's currently over America. It's making people sick, apparently, and it's giving them symptoms of COVID. And apparently this is... I can't even believe I'm saying these words as they're coming out, and apparently this is some kind of government conspiracy. I was like, really? Really? It was to cover up the drones. That's why the fog was out. That was giving everyone COVID. It's a COVID fog. It reminds me of John Carpenter's The Fog. That's what it is, yeah. The next fog that happens, we'll have these old seamen wanting their gold back. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. So, you see how this starts. You see how conspiracy starts, and it could just manifest until it reaches craziness levels. And this bloke, he's got over 1 million subscribers. Over 1 million subscribers are listening to this total twaddle that he's coming out with. It is every single word was total twaddle. Unbelievable. And I wanted to make a comment in the live chat, but the trouble with live chats is they scroll up the screen so quick, it's not even worth doing. So I didn't bother. But I wanted to say to him, mate, you're talking out your bum, okay? You are talking out your backside. None of what you're saying is real. I just like to see these people now, in 10 years' time, yeah, when they're sitting on their porch, yeah, shouting at the raccoons and thinking back to these times now when they were going on about fog causing COVID and drones being aliens from the sky. I mean, it's just... I mean, this is David Icke all over again. If anyone doesn't remember, he was a broadcaster for the BBC, and then he turned very weird indeed, and claimed to be a prophet and a seer of the future. And yeah, he was on a chat show called Wogan, and everybody, even Wogan, said in the end, but they're not laughing with you, David. They're laughing at you, and that was it, because he was just, I don't know. But yeah, that's what it seems. That's what seems to have happened to 2024. This hysteria is just gone to crazy levels. Then of course we've had the continuing troubles over in that country that I can't talk about. We've had threats of you know what, which I'm not going to talk about because I don't want to bring the stream down. But we've had threats of that as well, which, you know, as I've said before, we've had those threats since the 80s. It's nothing new. But I say 2024 has just been an absolutely bonkers year. I think historians in 20, 30, 40, 50 years' time, maybe even 100 years' time, will look back and say that 2024 was the year that humanity definitely lost the plot. Yes, definitely lost the plot. Just, yeah, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Really has. So let's hope that 2025 can turn up and calm things down again, because that's what we need in the world right now. We need to calm the fuck down, because everything is just ridiculous. Hysteria is just at record levels, and for what reason? There is no reason. There is no reason. The world will continue every day as it always has done for the last 200 years or whatever. You know, things will carry on. So I don't get it. And just to anyone who's listening out there, no, I don't think the drones are alien, because why on earth would they build a drone with propellers on it if they're from an alien species? You know, I mean, surely they'd have warp drive or quantum reality drive. Why would they put propellers on it? Yeah, if it's alien. Yeah. No. I personally think it was probably the American government themselves having a little jolly wheeze and seeing how much hysteria they could generate in their own country before Trump comes in and takes over. I think that's what it was all about. Yes. One last hurrah before Biden goes off to the old folks' home. If you can remember how to get there. And that's it. Yeah, that's what they've done. But yeah, it's just, it's ridiculous. Anyway. Speaking of radio, says Planet Pleasure, that Johnny Walker died today. You may have heard him from radio. Yes, I did see that. Very, very sad. I did know him from Radio 1 as well. He wasn't one of the ones that I was sort of greatly fond of. Steve Wright, of course, was my favourite. But yeah, still very, very sad news for Johnny Walker. He was 79, so he had a good innings, 79 years old. But yeah, very sad to hear Johnny Walker has died. Hello, Mr. GJM99. He says, hey all, Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year to everyone in the chat right now. Planet says, also forgot to say, but Happy New Year, Dave. What happens? I'll get your words out in a minute. Whatever happens, I hope it's a good year for you and also to everyone here. Well, thank you, Planet Pleasure, and yes, pass that on to everyone in the stream. I'd just like to say a big thank you to everyone that has continued and stuck by me this year. Apart from Will F1, because he's not here. He's probably out disco dancing. You know, he's probably roller skating to Boney M or something. You know, yes, something like that. That's probably what Will F1's doing, because that's what they all do in Yorkshire. Because it seems like they're a very funny lot. Just judging by that video from 15 minutes ago, they're a very funny lot. So he's probably roller skating to Boney M. Yeah, right now is Will F1. So if you're out there, Will. Yeah, chuck a few shapes for me, mate. Chuck a few shapes on that roller skating floor. Yeah, do it, yeah. He's gonna be so annoyed if he rewinds this and finds this. Anyway, I'd just like to say a thank you very much to all the support that you've had for me on this micro channel. Yes, micro channel. I have reached 1.89 K subscribers now. I reached that the other day and I was like, woo. But yes, this is a very tiny channel. But that's okay, because I do a very, very tiny niche market, which is Formula 1 gaming and talking about Formula 1 as well. And as we know, unfortunately, over the years, Formula 1 has lost a lot of its popularity. So it was only natural. But as I've always said, it's you guys out there that make this channel. So without you, I wouldn't even bother. So if you continue to support, then I will continue to, you know, make the videos and do the uploads and the live streams and all that, because it's you guys out there, and it's me interacting with you guys in the chat, which for me is the most important thing. A lot of these big YouTubers, I'm gonna throw some shade now. Yes, I'm gonna throw some shade. By the way, in a minute, when I finish the stream, go check out Jimmy Broadbent, because he's not doing very well at the moment. I think poor Jimmer has worked out something, and that is that he's getting old. because he's trying to get gold licenses. He's got his good lady. I'm not going to say wife because I don't know if he is, but he's got his good lady with him as well, and he's trying to do all the gold license tests on Gran Turismo. He's failing quite miserably, I have to say. I was watching him a little bit earlier before I came on air. He's trying his best, but as I say, unfortunately, I think he's probably realised that he's not a youngster anymore, and he's not, he hasn't got the reflexes that he had when he first played the game, which was like, I don't know, 20 years ago. And he is struggling. But give him a watch in a minute and see how he's doing, because I think he may be on it all night. He's been doing the same test. Well, I put him on and he was doing a test, and I put him on about half an hour later. He was still doing this same test. So yeah, he's doing very badly indeed. But anyway, yeah, go check him out because he's a great YouTuber. I'm not throwing shade at Jimmy. What I am going to throw shade at is some of the other bigger YouTubers, because they once they get to a certain level, they don't interact with the people, on chat, in streams or what have you. It's unfortunately, it's just a business to them. It's a business to make money and make as much money as they can. So the chat. Now, I do understand also that it's very difficult for a big YouTuber to respond to everyone. I understand that. I've had a couple of videos that have sort of been moderately successful, and when you get one that's moderately successful, the end result of that is you get a lot of comments, and you get a lot of comments from people that don't usually comment, people that you don't usually see. I always make a rule is that if I see a comment, or if YouTube sent me a comment, I always reply to it. Now, in my situation, if I got to a lot bigger subscribers, I too wouldn't be able to do that either. I wouldn't be able to answer every single person because it would just be too much. You'd spend all day just answering comments. But the big YouTubers don't even seem to, get that far, to be honest. It's just a couple of little likes on a few videos, and that's about it. They don't actually... I very rarely see the big YouTubers actually interact with people in a chat. Basically like what I'm doing right here now with you guys. It's very rare for me to see that from the bigger YouTubers, and I think that's a shame. I think that's a shame, because they could quite easily do, a stream a week for an hour and just use that as a communicational tool to thank the people that are watching the videos. Not only are they watching the videos, but they're making that person the money that they're using to, pay for their house and pay for their electric and gas bill. A lot of people forget that, that by watching the video, that's what they're doing. And, but as I say, unfortunately, it just becomes like a business, and, so they forget about the little people. But anyway, I don't forget about the little people. That's why I do these streams. And so I just like to say thank you very much this year for your continued support. There's been a few new people this year as well. I'd like to thank DJM99 as well. I finally found someone of my own age range. I think you said you were 57, DJ, but correct me if I'm wrong with that. But I finally found someone of my own age range. Now, I love all you guys out there, don't get me wrong, but my demographic for my channel, and I know why this is 18 to 24. On my YouTube channel, those are the most people that watch. Now, obviously, I understand that because I goof around like an idiot. So that's going to appeal to people of that age, because I'm doing silly, stupid shit that that I still enjoy doing, and I shouldn't really be doing at my age, but I still enjoy doing it. So I can understand what that demographic is and why people from 18 to 24 are most of my viewers. I get that, but it is nice to see someone of my own age, because I do feel that I felt a few years ago that I was the only old person on YouTube, of my age, because I very, 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 very rarely see anyone in their 50s doing YouTube. It's very, very rarely, very rarely. So thank you, Mr. DJM. Oh, you are 57. I thought you did say you were. Yeah, so there you go. Well, I'm 55, 56 next year. So, yeah, not too far behind you. The dream for 2025 is to see streaming to die and TV to fight back and win, such as more sport on free-to-air, please. Streaming, get lost. I know younger people understand, but really, yeah, that's it. That's how I feel. I agree wholeheartedly, Scott. Yeah, streaming is just it's evil now. It's evil, and it needs to go. It needs to go. Yes, and but I think what's going to happen is free streaming is going to take over. There's lots of free streaming out there that is very, very good. I watched a lot of it, and there's some really good stuff on it, and it's free. Obviously, you've got adverts in it, but you've got adverts in TV programs that you watch on the normal TV. So I think that free streaming is going to actually take over from paid streaming. I really do. I think it is, and that's fine because a lot of the content on there is really good stuff, and it's all free. It's all free. As long as you've got the app and you can watch it, then, obviously sometimes you have to register. I mean, I registered a few months ago for ITV. Sorry, I'm moving my camera for someone. I registered a few months ago for ITVX, and I've been very impressed. I mean, obviously they've got all the old Jerry Addison puppet shows on there with Stingray and Thunderbirds and Joe 90 and all that lot. But yeah, I've been watching them all, and it's all free. All you have to do is you have to register to receive ITVX, but after that there's nothing. I mean, there is a paid service as well which removes the adverts, so you've got no adverts in it. You have to pay £6 a month, but I'm quite happy watching it for free, thank you very much. And what I do is, this is a little trick in case anybody wants to copy it. You've got to sit through the beginning adverts. There's nothing you can do about that. Absolutely nothing you can do about that. But I watch a program until, if it's a half-hour program, they usually put an advert break right in the middle. So I usually watch it until the advert break comes on, and then I'll switch it off, and then the next day I'll come back to it, and then I haven't got to sit through through the advert breaks because that was yesterday. So all I have to sit through is the ads that you get at the start of the program, and that's it. I've been doing that for years. I literally watch programs in segments. Now, as soon as the ad break comes on, that's it. I'll switch it off and I come back to it the next day and watch the next segment. Because as I say, all I've got to do is watch the first set of adverts that come on before but you have to do that with pretty much everything. On YouTube, you have to watch a couple of adverts, don't you, before the YouTube video starts. So there's nothing you can do about that. But there's no way I'm going to sit through those middle set of that. No, I refuse. But as I say, ITVX I've been very, very happy with, and I've been watching lots of the old stuff on there. I say it's all free, and as I say, there's lots of free stuff out there now that is coming along in streaming. You've got Tubi, which I've just started on. I've just downloaded that app, and I've just been looking through it, and there's some good stuff on there. I've been addicted for ages to Pluto TV as well, because there's lots of stuff on there, and Plex as well has also got some, free stuff. It's not brilliant on Plex, I must admit, but there's, it's free. It's free, so who cares? So yeah, I think, TV is always going to evolve, and I'm hoping that streaming will start to become. I mean, it's already really starting to get to the last years of cable TV, isn't it? It's starting to die already, I think, streaming, because once you've seen everything that streaming's got to offer, there's really nothing else to watch, is there? And so you're sort of sitting there going, well, why am I still paying £7.99 or £10 a month when I've basically I've seen all I want to see, And the new shows that they put on streaming are very, very so far apart. I mean, when they show Star Trek now, it's like 2-year gap before the next season, and you only get like 10 episodes of a season, so that's 10 weeks. You're saying to yourself, well, why am I still paying for this? And I notice now that a lot of people are doing that, and they're actually cancelling the subscription until the show comes back, and then they're doing the subscription again, because there is no point. I mean, as a rule, I don't watch films on streaming because I don't see any point, because so many times I've got halfway through a film and then I go back to it and it's gone because it's come off streaming, because it's gone somewhere else, because they're constantly taking films off their catalogues and selling them to other streaming services. So I just can't be bothered with films. I just don't like watching. I only watch TV shows on streaming anyway, because they're, it's an hour show, and But even then, I was halfway through something. I think it was the X-Files, and yeah, it was on Disney, I think, and they took it off. I think it's come back now, but they took it off, and I went, I just can't be bothered with this. I just can't be bothered with it. But yeah, so yeah, I think free streaming is going to really come on board in the next 5 to 10 years, and I can't wait, to be honest. I really can't. January the 1st, 2025. Thanks for giving us laughs. It's been a lot of fun. Well, thank you, DGM99. It has been a lot of fun, I must admit. Yes. I'll tell you what, I've had more comments this past week over me covering myself in ketchup than anything else. Seriously, if anyone hasn't seen that video, it's the one with the Bruce the shark from Jaws in the thumbnail. Yes, and I do get slightly covered in ketchup. I've had so many comments about that. It's been unreal. Yes. I just think I'll just make every video and I'll get covered in ketchup and be done with it. Yes. I'll be like the slap on the head moment from Benny Hill. Every video I'll just cover myself in ketchup and be done with it. But yeah, I've had a lot of comments, so it's been great though. It's been great, yes. As F1 ITV grown with F1 ITV, and yes, my dad got me to the F1, but ITV I love with Steve Ryder presenting. Absolutely, oh yes, Steve Ryder, absolutely. DJ, those licenses, yes, Gran Turismo. I hated the licenses on Gran Turismo. I've always, some people buy the Gran Turismo games to do just for the licenses. I think you're insane. I can't stand the licenses. I really can't. I just try to get a bronze in every license and just get it out of the way. I just get it done and dusted out of the way. I really can't stand the licenses. No, because as you've probably seen from my Elite Racing League, I'm not good at qualifying anyway. In fact, in my all seasons, I'm not good at qualifying. That's always been my weak spot. I can't do a consistently fast lap. I can't do it. I'm much better during the race. I can consistently put in, decent laps during a race, but actually just doing it once, I just can't do it. Well, I never have been able to. Never been able to do qualifying. So it's the same with the license test. I just, oh God, no. All I want is those bronze. Get the test out of the way, move on to the next one, and then that's it. I just, no. You've played those same F1 games that I played in my youth. Great times. Yes, indeed. That's the hockey guy in Canada who's 50. Oh, thank you, Helium Trophy. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure who it was. Dave, you're the generation of where adverts were once as good as oh yes, absolutely. Who remembers the was it the Bisto? Was it the Bisto gravy ads? Oh my God, they were like legend. And back then they used to announce like 4 hours before it was coming on, new Bisto gravy ad coming on tonight. Do you remember those times? Who on earth announces an ad's going to come on now? No one. But back then, they announced when a new ad was coming on. And of course you had, excuse me, then of course you had the Nescafe ads as well, if anyone remembers those. Gold Blend, they were like legendary. But yes, oh my God, adverts. Used to be king, just like radio used to be king, adverts used to be king. I knew, I almost forgot, BT, you can forget the BT ads. He's got an allergy. Maureen Lipman, of course, yes. Oh my God. We actually got a BT phone in our house back in the day, based solely on those ads. Yes. Body form. Oh yes, body form. Fantastic. But yeah, we actually got a BT phone based solely on those ads because everyone remembers it was the started as the budgie, wasn't it? The BT budgie or whatever. And at the time we had a budgie, so it was just like fault transference to us. Oh, budgie, BT budgie, and then we went and got a BT phone. Yes, but yes, Maureen Lipman on those BT ads was just absolutely amazing. And then, of course, who can forget the Yellow Pages? Fly Fishing by J.R. Hartley. Oh, you do? Oh, wonderful. Could you save it for me? Yeah. Oh, my name. Yes, it's J.R. Hartley. Yes. Oh, my God. Busby, yeah, that's it, Busby. Yep. Busby. Oh my God. Yes. I always like the Yellow Pages ads as well because they're always a bit J.R. Hartley. Yes. I loved all those ads because they were like, some of them were like really, not really sad, but they sort of made you think. I remember the one with the racing bike, if you remember that one. And when his son's looking through his catalogue and he goes, Oh, he says, look at those wheels. You'll fall off and kill yourself with that. And he goes, oh, maybe next year, eh? And the boy goes, yes, Dad. And the despondent face comes down, and he walks out the front door, and then the bloke turns to his wife and says, did you get one? Yes, ropers. Yes, they'll keep it till Saturday. And then the next scene, you've got him walking out the front door with this brand new bike. And the dad's looking out the top upstairs window, and he just looks up, and he quickly shuts the window and then starts smiling as he's walking away on his brand new bike. Ah, those were the days. I still remember that. Yes. Thankfully, the memory is still working at the moment. Yes, no problem with the memory at the moment. But yes, I remember those ads. J.R. Hartley. But of course, the best one was the Hovis. Mentions the saddle on. Yeah, that's it. Mentions the saddle on the advert. Yeah. Remember the Hovis walking up that hill? That kid walking up the hill? They were adverts that touched the heart. Yes, they were. Absolutely. Yes, they gave you the feels. They got you right there. And sadly, those days are gone. We don't get feel good things like that anymore, do we? It's just, as I said, I've said in this previous video, but I don't want to go on about it. But man, just seems content to, want to destroy itself these days. It's very, 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 very weird and very, very sad. But anyway, never mind about that. We'll go back to the good old days, won't we? Yes. J.R. Hartley. Fly fishing. Yes. That'll probably be me in another 20 years, still doing YouTube. I'll be sitting in the chair going, hello, everyone, and welcome to the... Oh, dear. I think a bit of poo just came out. Nursey. Who has fond memories of today's adverts? Well, certainly not me. I don't even bother with adverts. Unfortunately, I've got a little side hustle where I do surveys, and most of the surveys I do are relating to adverts and future adverts that are coming on. What do you think of this? Do you think this is okay and whatever? So for me, I just don't do ads because I'm already doing that. I don't want to then go and watch ads as well, So any opportunity I can get to avoid adverts, it's great for me. So I do that little trick during the show where I wait to the advert break and I stop and then just come back to the next day. That's my way of just getting rid of a couple of minutes of adverts. But yeah, today's adverts, I don't even bother with them. I don't think anyone does. They're just there to serve a purpose, really, aren't they? But absolute rubbish compared to the old ones. Back in our day, Mr. GGM99. Back in our day, yeah. Do you remember when Kit Kat was the size of a semi-detached house? Do you remember that? Kit Kat. You had your bar of Kit Kat, and you could only just about get your fingers around it because it was a bar of Kit Kat. Yeah. And now what's it? It's like that, isn't it? It's sort of like that, and that's the 4-piece one. It's rubbish, isn't it? Rubbish. Someone on someone did a short which I saw the other week. They were rummaging through their house and they got an understairs cupboard, and they found a packet of Monster Munch from 1993. That's the date was on the back of the bag, 1993, and the crisps were still inside. Obviously, didn't open them to see whether they're still edible or not. I would think they were probably a bag of dust, to be honest. But yeah, 1993, a packet of Walker's Monster Munch, and he had a packet of modern Walker's Monster Munch, side by side comparison, and I'll tell you, it would shock you, the size difference. Okay, they were 30 kilograms, I think it is 30 kilogram bags. I think was the old one, 1993, I think today's Monster Munch is 18 kilograms, I think. And yet that's classed as, you know, a bag of crisps. 18 kilograms. But the size difference is just incredible. Incredible. And don't forget, of course, back then in the 90s, if it was 30 kilograms, that was basically 30 kilograms of Monster Munch. Now, when they weigh the weight of a bag, it includes the air that's inside the bag as well. Yes. So if you say 18 kilograms, there's 18 kilograms of Monster Munch in there. There's only about, I don't know, 15 kilograms because they include the air as the weight, which they never used to do back in the 90s. It was just a 30 kilogram bag of Monster Munch. Yes. But nowadays the air is included as well. So yeah, it's basically half the size of what it was back in the 90s. A bag of Monster Munch. Just crazy. But yeah, I can't remember who it was, but he's got the video on a short, and it's just ridiculous. He's comparing them side by side, and the difference is night and day. It really is night and day. It's just, you know, 2024 bag, 1993 bag, and it's just, oh my god, it's literally twice as big. Looking at the photos, just crazy. Grams, sorry, grams, yes. I was going to say kilograms seemed a little bit too much, or is that too less? I don't know, whatever. I can't do weights, but yeah, grams, that's it. 30 grams and 18 grams is, I think, what they are now, Monster Munch, 18 grams. But as I say, that includes the air in the bag, which they never used to include back in the day. Now they do. So that's including the weight. So it's only 15 grams, really. Yes. I know air's not very heavy, but it must weigh a little bit. But yeah, anyway. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Who has fond memories? No one. And you'll be wrapped up in a blanket trying to keep warm. Oh, yes. Yeah, well, I still do now. I've got a duvet and I still do that. Scott says, do you remember on F1 2001, the Sony version, when you paused the game for a bit and you played Murray would always say, well, yes, I remember that. Yes. Welcome back. Well done. God bless you, Murray. I still miss you, mate. Every single day, basically. But yeah, I remember that. F1 2001. Fantastic. Was that the PS1 version or the PS2 version that did that? Or did they both do it? I can't remember. I think it was the PS2 version, wasn't it? Where he said, welcome back. I think it was. Monster Munch were huge and many in a pack. My daughter had about 6 in her packet last week. Yes, they were huge, but they're not anymore. They are very, very tiny indeed. Very, very tiny indeed. So there you go. That has been 2024 in a nutshell. I'd just like to thank everyone for joining me on this stream tonight. Thank you to Mr. DJM99. Thanks to Scott Barnes. Thanks to Helium Trophy. Thanks to Mr. Mugara, who dropped in as well. We had Planal Plessy at the start. We had the man whose name I cannot pronounce, but thank you, sir. I'm going to attempt it. A bit lucky, he may have gone by now. If not, he's going to say, that's not my name. That's not my name. No, Ween. I'm doing it like catchphrase. I'm saying what I see. And I do apologise. This is going to be butchered. No, Ween Armani. That's what I've got. No, Ween Armani. If that's right, then I'm a genius. But I'm sure it isn't. But anyway, thank you, sir, for being in the stream tonight as well. We had Planal Plessy in there right at the start. And thank you, Mr. Helium Trophy. He has got the top comment, as you can see, in relation to Josh's video. Fantastic. Fantastic indeed. Anyway, Happy New Year to everyone. And of course, we couldn't go without a special Happy New Year from T. What's up with TB? Is he gonna? What is that? Is that dust or is the light shining on you? It's very weird. That's very weird. But anyway, a special Happy New Year from TB the Bear. He'll be back next year because bears never die. Especially stuffed ones. They live forever. Yes. And if anyone wants to donate £100 into the chat right now, I will shave TB with a razor before I go. Electric razor, £100. There you go. Can't say fairer than that. Bargain. Please, no one do that. Please, no one. That was a joke. Please, no one do that, because you do not want to see a grown man crying buckets of tears, shaving his bear an hour and a half before the next year. You don't want to see that. Please, that was a joke. Don't. No. Oh my God. Anyway, thank you everyone. For me and Mr. TB the Bear. TB the Bear. As I said at the start of the stream, let's hope 2025. It's going to be the year of calm. That's what we need. A year of calm. Let's get everything settled down a bit, eh? And to all you nutters out there and all you conspiracy theorists, go do one. I mean, I love a nice conspiracy theory myself. I mean, I believe that aliens exist. There's just no way that we can be the only people in the galaxy. It's just, you know, I mean, if that's the case, then whoever invented us was very, very stupid indeed. When we can't be the only stupid people in the galaxy, there must be others out there, you know, with their spaceships joyriding into planets by accident and throwing them off course. There's got to be others out there. It can't just be us. But anyway, I believe in aliens. I believe in aliens. I don't believe in alien drones though. No, especially with they got propellers on them. No. Why would they bother? No. So thank you very much. A happy new year to everyone. And I will end with the famous Jerry Springer line. Thank you, Jerry. You are very, very sadly missed, because I used to love the Jerry Springer show, and you are very sadly missed. But I shall leave you with the famous line that he always did at the end of his show, which was, look after yourselves and each other. Thanks so much for the support, everyone. Have a good new year in an hour and a half with the fireworks, if there's going to be any fireworks, because most of it's been cancelled. But anyway, have a good New Year celebration. Have a drink on me, because I don't drink. So yeah, I'll be having lemonade at 12 o'clock. So yeah, anyway, thanks everyone. You've been awesome as always, and I'll catch you for the next video. Thank you and good night.